What is up, people? Welcome back to another video. This is an improv video today. It's going to be over a sequence of days / months. I'm not going to release it until all of this is done. But we are starting the garage renovation. So the boys are helping me clear out all the shelves, all the shit that I have sitting through here. We are loading the ute to move it over to their garage for the moment. So we've got everything sort of scattered everywhere. And we're going to get painting. So tonight is the first part. We're going to paint this whole unit white. In the midst of it, we might go get some black paint and get the back wall done as well. We'll just see how the night progresses. We are painting in dual lux wash and wear, whites called, can't remember. It's a great colour. Nah, it's pretty much built as white. Let me have a look. Just tint. Yeah. Lexon. So pretty much it's the brightest white before you go to a full white or non-tinted at all. It just covers a little bit better, so we're going to run with that. So I've got all the cars out. We're going to get going. There's quite a lot planned, which will probably be part of this video. So next part after this will be the floors. So I haven't scheduled it yet, but hopefully it doesn't take too long to get someone out here to do it. I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks we'll be able to get it done. So let's get this all out of here, and I'll come back to you once we get painting. Alrighty people, video update. So we have cleaned the garage out, as you can see. We have nothing left in it. It's just a brick building at the moment. So it's quite echoey, there's nothing much in it. We've also taken the stairs out. We're just about to clean the walls and the roof so we can paint it. I'm just about to duck over to Bunnings and grab some rollers and maybe some black paint for the rear wall. So the vibe is going to be white walls. We're debating the roof at the moment, black or white, and we'll see how it looks. So it's going to be pretty good. We've got all the gear out here, so as it says as well, and we'll see how we go. So it should be pretty good. I'm going to leave the boys for 2 minutes. I'm going to jump in the ute. And off we go. There's Luca. Watch out. He's got no dogs on. Oh no, he's got the dogs out. Sorry.
They're unleashed.
Watch out. So, but yeah, that's it. Oh, if I can hold the phone. Hold on. Uncut clip. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, we're getting there. Everything's gone, and on to the next step. So we'll catch you in a bit. All right, ready? Yep. Welcome back. So we are now starting to paint the walls. We've got our paint loaded up in the gun. Easiest way to paint brick, get yourself one of these. I don't know how much they are, they're for Bunnings. And we're going to spray it out. So, don't know how to use it, we'll see how we go. So, let's give it a go. Oh,
Beautiful.
Alrighty guys, welcome back. This is, what is it, Monday now, another day. We're back working on the garage behind me. We've now got a first layer around the whole garage. As you can see, it is still a little bit patchy. It's not perfect, but that's just the first layer. It's just to make it start looking white, but it already does feel quite a bit brighter than what it was previously. So we've decided to go black wall on the back and then black roof. So I've just picked up paint just here and some rollers and some paintbrushes. So we'll roll on the black. I'm spraying the white, so I've got another 2 coats of the white. So I'm going to bang that out now, because pretty much by the time I go from here all the way around to here, it's about an hour, and then I can just start on this side again and keep going back around again, and we'll be sorted. Ignore my rear window. I just got a bit, had a bit of fun, but I can scrape all the paint off of that, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, it's starting to look good. I mean, I painted the door as well. It'll probably go gloss. I just sort of wanted to get a bit of a colour going on it, if you get what I mean. So I'll probably pull it off, paint it gloss, and then put it back up. But I was having a good bit of fun with the gun. So got that done as well. So we'll put some new fixtures on that. They'll go black. And then, yeah, it should look good. So slowly getting there. It's going to be a bit interesting about this roller. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might clean the backside of it and paint it, but I haven't decided yet. I have spoken with a garage floor guy today, so we're looking at doing epoxy. I was going to do polished concrete, but look, after doing a lot more research, the new epoxy floors are actually pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with that as such. So we're going to go with that and see how we go. We originally planned to do a bench here, cupboard, TV, speaker on the other side, and then the bench will wrap around to here. And then more cupboards underneath on this side as well. And then a sink over here because I have a fixture for a tap. And then we also have these wall plugs here that go external because there used to be a hot water unit in here from what I know. But the problem is that exit point is too high for the water unless we had a pump to pump it out. But I don't think it's worth it. So we're going to ditch the idea of running a sink and just have a nice flat bench. And then what we'll do is we'll use this fitting here, and later on plan will be to do a wall mount pressure washer with a DI system right there. So that should look pretty sick. And then we'll do next to it, we'll have a couple of shelves here for all of our products, or the products will go into the cabinet that sits here. So it's yet to determine. I'm just doing my maths and numbers and working out how high and where I can reach. But it's going to look pretty good. We're getting there slowly, and I'm hoping it's going to turn out pretty nice. So it's still a couple of weeks away. The flooring goes 4 weeks out, so I'm going to book that in tomorrow. But yeah, just slowly getting everything sorted. It's going to look pretty smick once it's done. I've been putting this garage off for so long because I've been up in the air if I do it or not, because it's not a value add to the property. It's just a personal touch. But being a unit, I'm not sure if it was worth it or not. But I'm gonna go ahead with it. I'm already into it a little bit, so I might as well keep going. And then the last thing will be up there. We're gonna do a roller blind inbuilt over the window, just so we can raise it up and down and get a bit of privacy, slash also block out some light if we have the TV running. So yeah, it should be good. I'm gonna get to the spraying. I will keep you guys updated once we do a bit of black paint. So yeah, there you go. Alright guys, been a little bit. Today we're doing a garage update. It's a bit of a series I'm putting together. I've filmed quite a bit. So we've got all of the painting done. So I think last time I showed you guys the walls were getting painted with the spray gun, and now we've rolled the roof with black and then also the back wall. So it's coming along quite nicely. We've just emptied the whole garage out, so you can see it's very empty. And we just moved all the boxes out the way. So since the last time we actually started painting the door sill as well black, and then the last thing to do is paint that gloss black, but I haven't got to it yet. So slowly getting there. So tomorrow the floor guy comes and we're doing epoxy, so it should be nice. It's going to be a light grey, darker than what this is, but still not too dark, with a light fleckled flake through it. So really looking forward to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick you up in the morning and show you what's going on. But this is the progress for now. And as you can see, it's coming along nicely. We've also got all the way behind the door, so you can't actually see any white anymore. So look, really looking forward to getting the floor done. It's going to be a huge improvement. And yeah, it's going to look great. So that's how it looks for now. And we'll catch you in the morning. Thanks, guys. Alrighty people, welcome back. We are back at it with the garage. So, little update. I don't know if I've done this yet or not, but the floors are in. So, looking nice. Got the epoxy down. Unfortunately, there's obviously stuff in it. We're doing things, but yep. So, got the epoxy down. Had the guy here last week for 2 days. So, he was here Friday, Saturday. Got that all buttoned up, and it looks really nice. Let it dry. It's now Friday. I put a car in it this morning, so it looks good. Yeah, really enjoying the look of the garage now. Tonight we've gone and spent an absolute monster. I've got all the cabinetry in. Luca and I are putting that together. As you can see, it's all sort of flat pack gear, so we're going to bang that together. I've mastered it all out on the floor so that we can get a good idea of what's going on as Luca bangs that in. So we've got the big cabinet, which is this one going in. We've got 2 900s, 1,000 and 2 more 900s and a bin drawer where Luca is. And then we've got 3 cupboards going up on the wall there. And then we'll have a TV and a wall bracket going here. And then maybe some speakers on the top. We'll see how we go. And then the ultimate goal is to have a pressure washer system right here. But that'll be a bit of a later job. I've got Mitch outside, which you might be able to hear. He's currently sanding back the decks. So I've got 3 beautiful black butt wood timber. So as you can see, looks nice. Mitchell's getting at it.
Go again.
So yeah, it's looking good. And then got another 2. So we won't need all of this, but we'll need most of it. So we're just going to sand these down. This one's ready to go. It's nice and smooth. And then this is the raw, not done anything yet. So looking good. Right, Mitch is back to it, making it look nice. But yeah, that's the update for now. And we're going to keep going, and I'll keep updating you as the bits and pieces go together. Alrighty guys, night 1 of getting some of the cabinetry in. So as you can see, we now have one of the bench tops inside drying. I've also got the other 2 which are on the back of Mitch's ute. So I've just brought it in the garage so they don't get wet or dew on them. So I've got 4 of the big cabinets in. We've got the main one, the tower, and then we've got the this is like a hoop, so we can put all the towels and stuff in there. And it's got plenty of room in the back, so we might be able to do something else there. I don't know. Yeah. In the back there's meant to be a cupboard, which is there, but it's actually broken, so I've got to take that back in the morning to Bunnings and get swap it over. So first call to pull in the morning is sand these back again. So all 3 of them, give them a quick light sand. I've got the orbital, shouldn't take too long. I'll give them another quick roll of varnish. They'll be spick and span. And then they've got about 6 hours to dry. So then once they're dry, they'll go on here. And then we can bolt them down. So at the moment, everything's sort of just sitting where it is. As you can see, it's not really all level, but we'll get there. So I need to re-level all of the cabinets. And then once that's done, we should be sweet and good to go. So I'm hoping to get them all at the right height. And then we have a kick skirting board that goes there. We're going to put the stairs back on as well. I might actually varnish them while I'm at it. We'll see how I go. But yeah, slowly coming along, looking nice. And then we've still got to put our cupboards up here as well. So a little bit to do tomorrow, and slowly getting there. But I'm stoked on the progress. You know, it's taken a little while to get here, and hopefully we can bang this all out mostly tomorrow and have it all in. And then we've just got to put the cupboards up on the wall, TV and that sort of thing, and she'll be away. And then we've got to get a blind up for up there. Yeah, it's looking awesome. So I'm pretty stoked. Oh, and I've got to get some black hardware to go on these cabinets because they came with silver, and I'm going with black trims. So as you can see, sort of follow continue what we've got already. So hopefully this is all gonna pan together and we'll look pretty good in the morning. But yeah, we've got a nice little hole here which the bench will cover, and it will bolt into the cabinet, but there'll be enough room for my jack and pressure washer to go there, which will leave it, which is good. And then we have cabinetry all the way around, so should be a nice little work area. I'm looking forward to having it all done and completed, but I'll leave you with this tonight, and I'll catch you guys again tomorrow. I appreciate you guys watching the little series. Obviously it's been start from nothing to painting to getting this all done. The next thing is lighting and electrical. It's just obviously making sure I can do it all in little stages, otherwise it's going to be a bomb of a cost to do all at once. So I'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow once I've got all the benches and everything done, and we'll go from there. Alrighty guys, welcome back to an update. Last time you saw us, I think we were cutting timber, putting stuff in, and if you can now see behind me, we actually have some stuff back in here. So we have the TCR, we have the Mk6 back, and behind that we can see cabinetry. So last video I think we were putting cabinets together, and bench tops. So they were on the back of Mitch's car, and we were varnishing them. I've made new stairs to go in, which look really nice. They changed a little bit from the last ones. We've put the cabinetry in, put the bench tops on, put some cupboards up the top, and we've got a nice tool cupboard. And then I've got the jack in there, which we made a little cutout for, which has all my wash buckets and everything in there. And we've got all our detailing gear. So it's really coming along. I've just been to Bunnings to pick up some of the last supplies. So I've got some conduit to run for tomorrow. I've got the electrician coming, so he's gonna pop in some lights up here, which are up there. So we have 4 LED batten lights, which should really enhance the look in here. And then we've also got a brand new light socket, as this one is painted. So I want to replace that, get it all nice and fresh. And then the last thing to do is to paint this door. But we are pretty much home and set. There are a few more things I want to do. I want to run a PowerPoint from this end to that end, and then obviously put a TV up, but that's a later goal. It's quite expensive to move power around, as I found out pretty quickly when I was getting quotes and things to do it, but it will come in time. But I'm very happy and pleased with the progress that I've made, and I appreciate the help of the boys and everyone helping me out to get this where it is. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will show one last clip tomorrow before I pop this all together of the lights in. So as you can see, there's the Mk6 and the TCR coming into frame. So that'll do it for this little segment, but I just wanted to show you before the new lights went in. It is still pretty bright in here, it's not too bad. Obviously the floors are helping us quite a lot now, being glossy and that sort of thing, with the white walls, but I'm hoping with the new lights in, we're gonna get a whole new perspective in here. Like, you can still see there's plenty of shadow, so I'm hoping to get rid of quite a bit of that. And then the next step will be, once the PowerPoints and stuff in, we're gonna build a wheel rack along the top here so they're off the floor. But for now, they can sort of just chill out on a pile there next to each other. So it just sort of blocks the door off, so you can't see the view of it when you're standing outside the front of the garage. But yeah, hopefully up there will be that soon. So I'll leave with that. I'll give you one more update tomorrow, and then we'll piece all this together, and you guys actually will get to see it all, not just a long line of videos. So appreciate if you've got this far through the video, and I'm hoping to be able to show you the finished product tomorrow. So catch you guys then. What is up, guys? So the garage is now complete. As you can see, I'm probably quite a bit brighter than before, but if I flip you guys around, there's the Mk6, and we have the new lights installed. So the last thing to do is really just to paint these black, but other than that, it's awesome. So as you can see in here, there is so much more light. Before it was like 2 little candles in here, and it was terrible. And I've also got a lot more light over here on my workbench, which is great. And it's pretty much done. We put a new power switch in as well, because the other one was a bit crusty. I'll just shut this door. But yeah, so it's a really big difference now. So if I turn them off to on, before it was like dark as, like you'd turn them on and they barely do anything. I mean, you guys have probably seen the previous video clips where I have a light and everything. I can actually see what I'm doing now, and it looks great, and makes the Mk6 look nice and glossy. So just gave the floor the clean as well, so it's nice for the cars to come back into, as there was a lot of dust. But yeah, so paint them, just the center bits and that cap, and take all the handprints off the roof, and we'll be done. But yeah, that is the garage for now. The last thing to do, which is there's no point documenting, is just to run some PowerPoints from the front to the back, and then just some lights underneath that cabinet there. But for now, I'm very happy, and it's a hell of a difference in here to what it was, and I'm really looking forward to working in here, doing my own thing and that sort of stuff. So appreciate it if you've watched this long. I know this is probably a long video, putting it all into one, but we've come a long way, and yeah, I look forward to using the space and doing what I like doing. Alrighty, I thought I'd actually finish this on the big camera just to give a proper exit and outro for the video. We've actually done a few further things since I shot the last video, so I want to finish this off properly and sort of give you a good understanding of what's going on and what we've done different. So as you can probably see behind me, the first thing is the TV. So we now have a TV on the wall. It's nothing massive, it's just something small, just so we can put something on and everyone can see it. So that's really nice. Makes life really easy. I've started to get all the cupboards sorted. I've got all my products in them. You would have seen my detailing video. And I showed you sort of where everything sits, and it's really good, so that's pretty cool. Since then, we've also put up on the roof here all my tires. So I've got 3 racks
currently obviously only 2 in use, but as I grow and have more stuff, I've got a 3rd rack to use. They fold up a bit weird, but you know, it does the job, and they're all mounted up really tight. I've also put the big boy blower on the wall as well. The next thing will be a pressure washer wall mounted, but that'll be in the future. I haven't decided where I'd like that to be yet. But yeah, so as you can see in the last clip, the Mk6 was here. I've just put it the same as again. I've also got a couple bits and pieces here which I'm hoping to remove shortly. I just have to look after them as such. And then for now, as I said in my last clip, I've got a power cable sort of running to the back of the garage, so I have some power there as I do sort of need a charge and all the rest of it. And then I've also done the bench tops, so I siliconed them all down. Probably can't really see it because it's clear, but yep, believe me, it's there. And that's really it. So the TV, you know, all the bench tops, the cupboards, we did the flooring, all the lighting, and the wheel racks, and then the stairs. So look, I'm super happy with this space. It's, I guess, a little space for me to live on. Not live on, but you know, do my own thing and you know, enjoy myself down here and have the guys over and chill out and that sort of thing. So I'm pretty happy where we're at. There is still more to do, like run the power, like I said, and all the rest of it. But you know, for now, it does what I need, and you know, it's great for when the cars are in here, and the light that I have now is awesome. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and it has been a great little series to do. So I'll catch you guys in the next video, and I'm sure it won't be long. So thank you guys again, and have a good rest of the day.